Challah, Perek Gimel, Mishnah Yud. Hanotel Sa'or, someone who takes sourdough, Sa'or, leavening agent, Me isaschitin, from dough made of wheat. V'noisein l'soich isas oireis, and he places it into dough of oireis, rice. And as we've mentioned previously, rice is not one of the types of grain. It's not grain, and therefore is not chayev in challah. Im yesh bo tam dogon, if there's a taste of grain, a taste of this wheat, the sa'or is of wheat, then chayeves b'challah, the whole dough will be chayev in challah. However, im lav, if it doesn't have a taste of grain, following the sa'or, which is of chitin, putura, it will not be chayev in challah. We've had a similar Mishnah in Perek Gimel, Mishnah Zayin, which wasn't speaking about sa'or, but just was talking about an isa of chitin mixing with an isa made also of oireis, of rice. And we mentioned the same point, that the tam was crucial, depending on the taste of the complete dough. However, our example is talking about a sa'or, this sourdough. As this sa'or is of chitin, one might think that in this case it wouldn't necessarily depend on taste, but as the sa'or is of chitin, it certainly would be chayev in challah. The Mishnah tells us no. Again, the crucial factor is the taste of the dough. Continues the Mishnah, Im kain, if taste is the crucial factor, Lama omru, why did we say in our previous Mishnayos, Ha-tevel oise kol shehu, tevel asses, even in the smallest amount. We learnt in Mishnah Ches, Perek Gimel Mishnah Ches, that if one had some sa'or of an isa, a dough, where challah had not yet been taken, called tevel, v'noisen, and it was placed l'soich isa shehurma chalosa, it was placed into dough where challah had already been taken, and if there was no other dough, just this mixture, we said moitzi challah achas al hakol, the whole mixture is now chayev in challah. Why in our example does it depend on taste? Answers the Mishnah, the reason why previously even the smallest amount made the whole dough chayev in challah, even if there was a small amount of sa'or, leaven, where there was a chiyuv of challah and the rest of the dough did not have a chiyuv of challah, but this mixture will make the whole dough chayev in challah. That's because it was min b'minai. Both the sa'or, back to Mishnah Ches, and the other dough into which it was placed were both from the same type. They were both, for example, chitin. Then we say even the smallest amount that mixes, the smallest amount of dough where there's a chiyuv of challah, that's tevel, makes the whole dough chayev in challah. Whereas in our example, as they are two different types, in our case we are talking about chitin and oireis, wheat, and oireis, rice. V'sheloi b'minai, if it's different types, b'noisen tam, the crucial factor is the taste. If the taste was like chitin, then the whole dough will be chayev in challah. If the taste is of oireis, of rice, then there will be no chiyuv of challah.